What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol PFE for Pfizer Inc. On the left-hand side, we are looking at the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First thing to note is that this is more of an update since we did cover it recently, but of course a lot has happened. Nice move to the upside on really strong volume down below. We want to point out that this breakout area should be monitored close to 46, and then shifting the attention obviously over to the 30-minute intraday perspective. Let's just map out some levels that we're seeing here. So breakout could ensue over 48.29. You can see a flat area of resistance forming up here, a nice pressure cooker top over that. You're looking, of course, for 48.57 bump in the road, but really wanting to see follow through if we can move up and out of this tiny little consolidation range that we've built. That brings into point the next point, right down here. Consolidation lows are at 47.82. The most bullish form of consolidation would be respecting that, and then boom, you take the break, obviously there. But then what if that breaks, right? Where are we looking for support to potentially come into play? That's where our Fibonacci's come in handy doing something like this. You can see that the 38.2 was never even tested on today's session, but that's down below at 47.55, and that would be another potential area to start to monitor for any signs of hammer candles, any kind of indecision dojis, anything that would basically make you question, is the pullback potentially over? You take the long over the top to revisit these highs, stop loss goes just underneath for a tight risk, or rather mechanical risk on that trade. Okay, so there's a potential idea for you there in Pfizer. The last thing I want to do, let's actually just clean this up here for a second, is point out if we have any support trend lines. So just using this tool quickly to gauge what's kind of going on with that. So there we go. We'll go like this. That's pretty far away. If we do something like this, that's extremely steep, but could potentially be in play for a support trendline touch. So we'll go ahead and put that in officially with a Thinkorswim supported tool, going from this candlestick low and just doing something like this, swing out. First touches are starting to come into play here. You can see that those touches are 1, 2, 3, and not even, I wouldn't even count this one in here as a touch, but that is the trend line to pay attention to, and that is quite a ways underneath us, right? So a retest of this breakout point and support trend line could potentially be an intraday scalp. It's going to be that's a fairly aggressive move. You don't want to see that happen in one day. Otherwise, what did we just do? Negate all of that forward and upward progress that we made on today's session. So again, not a good idea to chase long. There's a couple of pullback points that are potentially viable, but in the long term, maybe something that comes down in here, then consolidates for some time, digest this move, would be healthy inside of Pfizer. So if you enjoyed today's video or learned anything new, let me know down below in the comments section or by simply giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked down below in the description, and all of that being said, we wish you a green trading week.